Hello, everybody. Coach here, welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Between our visitors and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
So with that, let's get you up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The right side, that's complete to Clark. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. A good pickup there, a 22.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
He'll look to throw. Bird shrugs him aside. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A lot of... And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we're going to have to go for the hot dogs.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 23 yards on the play. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Now Michael Vick. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One final try now for Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And an alley to run. The 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit him right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the gun, Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Rice. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Michael Vick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Vic to throw it. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Zach Ertz, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he whips that one incomplete there. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Now this offense about ready to take over again. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Vic now. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Throwing, Vic. Flush to his right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They get it to him running left. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Zach Ertz, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
Right 90, right 20. Hit it! Right 20.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Dancing to his left. Tries for Rice, intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. And a huge play that time. 54 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mahomes on target over the middle to Hill. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And again, it's Mahomes to Barkley on the check down. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. A first down throw coming for Vick. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive in our time in this game. Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
So here's Vic following the interception, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Vic goes play action. Flushed out right. Man open, Rice. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Vic steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left.
90, 20. When I said, hit it. I twist it. I twist it. When I said, hit it. When I said, I twist it. He's left, slow.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. As we get rolling to quarter 3. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there with officially a 103-yard return. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. To throw, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle. Now here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. J.J. Watt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of...
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Reggie White in there to...